Hello, this is Steve at greenfieldh2o.com. What we have in front of you is a hydro tube that is going to be shipped to a customer in Italy, and I wanted to set it up for him and also go over a few tips on how to get pure hydrogen out of the system. This is the cell here. This is a 30-plate cell. Inside the cell, the anodes and cathodes are separated by a membrane which keeps the hydrogen on one side and the oxygen on the other. The hydrogen exits the cell out of these green hoses, and the oxygen exits the cell out of the blue hoses. Behind you here you have a hydrogen tank. This is the reservoir tank, has the water in it. And this, on this side, is the oxygen tank. So we're splitting the gases, and only the hydrogen is going to this side, and the oxygen gas is going to this side. The oxygen is then comes out of the tank and goes into a bubbler. And same on the hydrogen side. The gas comes out of the tank and bubbles through this bubbler. You can see right now there's hydrogen gas flowing through this bubbler, and this here is the oxygen gas flowing through this bubbler. And you can see they're at a 2-to-1 ratio. Now water is split into hydrogen and oxygen, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. That's why you have a 2-to-1 split. From here, from the bubbler on the oxygen side, the oxygen is vented to the air. On this side is where we capture the hydrogen, and right now I've got it going through a system of dryers and another bubbler over here on this side that you can't see, but it comes through a system of dryers and then goes through a flow meter where we can see the flow of hydrogen. Then from the flow meter it comes down and it goes into this purity meter. I'll give you a close-up of the components. These bottom hoses coming out of the bottom of both the tanks, this is where the water exits the tank and comes into the bottom of the generator. You can see the outputs here and then the inputs down here, and the same on the other side. So hydrogen and oxygen flow from both sides of this generator. In this bubbler here we'll have the pure hydrogen flowing up through it. Off the top of this bubbler comes down into a series of dryers. This one here will take out any odors. Then you've got a Desiccant Dryer here, Desiccant Dryer here. This dries the hydrogen so that it can be measured for purity. It comes out of there, it goes up to the flow meter. And this is Alicat scientific flow meter. It's very accurate. You can see right now it's at 1.36 standard liters per minute of H2. Then out of the meter, this hose here got it going through another dryer and into the back of the purity meter. Right now it's running at 99.06% pure hydrogen. It will go up to about 99.2, 99.3. The reason why I say it can still go up is because once this system is started, there's air that's in the lines, and it takes quite a while to push all that air out. So when you go ahead and hook this up, for you guys in Italy, when you hook it up, make sure you run it for quite a while. I probably have it running now for about 45 minutes to an hour before you start to capture the gas. That way you know it's over 99% pure. Wanted to go over a couple of things about how you get pure hydrogen. This cell has a permeable membrane, which means water can pass through the membrane. So, that being the case, you have to have an equal pressure on both sides to achieve perfect separation. So, if you're going to apply pressure to the hydrogen side, you have to apply the equal amount of pressure to the oxygen side. And this will give you perfect separation. And the last thing I wanted to show for our Italian customers is the cell pressurized to 10 psi. Okay, that'll do it for this video. This is Steve. Thanks for watching.